Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. Happy birthday! Shout out to my 314s. All right, Pisces, my cards are out. I got interrupted, so I'm just gonna rehash. I didn't do a lot, so let's just rehash it again. All right, Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got scar, determined, anger, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you know when you say sometimes, Pisces, that I'm okay. I'm okay. It's not that you're lying to yourself, because I do feel like you are okay. You know, I see this energy of a soldier that's soldiering on through a situation. It's just that you're convincing yourself, Pisces. We got scar here. Something did cut deep. It did leave a mark on you. But see, the positive thing that I see about this is that in this picture, they're getting a tattoo. So it's like you're making the best out of the situation. Okay, fine. That hurt. That cut really deep. But I'm going to make the best out of this. I'm going to draw a pretty heart, something. I'm going to cover this up some way. And I'm not saying that you're not okay. To me, it feels like you're doing the best that you can under the circumstances. The problem that I'm seeing here is two things. Is the anger. I'm not saying that you're walking around angry all the time. I just feel like sometimes because something was incredibly painful, PTSD, trauma filled, that's what Nine of Swords is, sleepless nights. You might be getting nightmares from time to time, Pisces. It's like you do realize yourself that there's something there that has not completely healed yet. And it's not stopping you, though. This is the good thing, Pisces. It's not stopping you. You're determined. You're determined to soldier on. You're determined to not let some situation, be the end of you. I see here, Pisces, with this guy, it's a guy, I believe, and they're going to cross this like shady bridge, right? It's a very shady bridge. And it goes kind of into the unknown, like fogginess and mountains. But I feel like this person the word is determined. And it is scary. Like for me, it's like the rope could break. You could fall through, what's on the other side. We don't know, but it's like you're determined to get there. Something else that I'm picking up here, Pisces, is it's okay to be angry. Especially when something has cut so deep. You have a right to be angry. You should be angry. How you display your anger, I do not know. There's going to be different ways for a lot of different people. Sometimes a lot of you keep it to yourselves because you don't want to bring your problems onto other people. So you deal with it. You deal with it on your own, Pisces. You see this woman's eyes are closed, and then it's a rage. People may not notice that, you are in some form of battle, within yourself to be the best person that you can be, and you're doing it, Pisces. I got to tell you here, I feel Page of Pentacles, scar, determined, people can't see it. Why? Because you cover it so well. So I do know that when you do display this anger, like the way it's coming off to me, people typically can't tell that you are the type of person that probably has been through whatever it is that this is talking about here, whatever this trauma, PTSD, nightmares are. People may look at you and just see that beautiful tattoo, instead of the scar type of energy. But I think the biggest thing that I just want to get through to you, Pisces, is that you should be angry. It's okay to be angry. Being angry is not a flaw. Sometimes people will judge you because of your emotions. And it doesn't just have to be anger, it could be any emotions. People will tend to judge you on that. And that's okay. That's okay. Because this is your process. No one is going to help you through this except for you and God. So this is your process. This is the best you can do. And more importantly, if you put them in a situation that you just went through, I want to see how they deal with it. That's how I'm getting this energy. You're doing the best that you can. Page of Pentacles is a person that is finding hope. They're finding, whatever they can to pull out of this situation so that they don't focus on the pain. So they don't have those sleepless nights. Maybe they're trying to fix those sleepless nights. Maybe they're trying to talk about their dreams so that maybe it can help fix them, their subconscious and what's going on in there. You're doing the best you can. That's how I'm getting this. But let's go deeper, Pisces. Let's see. What are we talking about, Willis? Spirit, tell me more. King of Swords. Four of Wands. Two more. Strength. And Three of Pentacles. Give me one moment. Good morning, birds. So King of Swords is the intellectual. He's the wise person. He does a lot of things from his mind thinking. He thinks things through. You see that owl that is on his chair. He gets information. The owl is wise. So I do feel, Pisces, like you're being very wise about your reactions, how you handle things, what you do. You're not trying to be harmful to yourself. That's what I'm getting here. I feel an overwhelming sense of, I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to do anything that hurts me. I love myself. Let me heal myself. Let me pray, whatever it is that you do, Pisces, in order to be a happier person. Let me distance myself from people who don't help the situation or understand the pains that I'm going through. Whatever this is, Pisces, you're being very smart. Your goal here is to be happy and peaceful. And you're handling it in a very intellectual way. What does that mean? Maybe you're reading books about your situation. Maybe you're reaching out to people who may understand your situation. Maybe, you're like I said, you're picking up the pieces and doing the best that you can. Like maybe if you're not sleeping well, you're trying to figure out how to sleep well, how to, decipher these dreams that you've been having, pulling out gems from your subconscious. Talking to God is a big thing, Pisces. I got this Four of Wands here. I do feel like you're going to find a sense of a happy home, a peaceful home. A lot of times, Four of Wands, Pisces, it could mean a union. It means just a house or a home. Maybe some of you, wherever you're living at, is very congested, is the feeling. I don't know why I heard congested. But yes, I feel the energy of congestion. And maybe, I don't know if you're congested, but yes, I do feel like you are going to find some form of peace. You're very smart in the way that you're maneuvering through this. For some of you, I do feel like there might be something to do with contracts that are coming out for you in order for you to move into a new home. Like finalizing paperwork is what I'm getting that might be coming up for you. That's not for everyone, but I did feel that for some of you with these cards. Let's see, I got the Strength energy here. One day, Pisces, you're going to look back at this situation and you're going to be very proud of yourself. You know that saying that I wouldn't change a thing about my life because it made me the person that who I am today? This is what I'm getting here, especially with that strength energy. I also feel the energy that you're also going to be able to help other people, maybe your children, maybe the youngins. I'm feeling the youngin energy here with the strength. Like you're going to be able to let them see through your mistakes what not to do in some way. This could be like if you're a teacher of some sorts, I don't know. But yes, I do feel where you will be showing other people a way, maybe one that you had to learn the hard way is what I'm getting. I also got the Three of Pentacles here. This is about cooperation, working together. You may feel like you're in a group of people that do not understand the pain that you've been through. And maybe that's one of the reasons why you disguise it and why you hide it. You can't there's nothing to process with them. They're just not going to understand it. I do feel a happier day for you, Pisces, where there will be people that will work with you, that will understand. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Like, you know how sometimes people think that anxiety or panic attacks is not a real thing? They think that you're being dramatic. Oh, you're being dramatic. Oh, the depression, the sadness, just get out of bed. Why? Because more than likely they've never been through it themselves. So they have no idea what that feels like. And more importantly, they never walked in your shoes to know what it is that you're actually trying to be determined to move and do in your life. Like, it does feel scary. It does feel unknown. Put anybody in your shoes and tell me they won't feel the same thing right there, and you're doing the best that you can. You're not giving your problems to other people. You're dealing with them. If anything, sometimes I see that you probably take on other people's issues, and I think that's a big no, but that's a personal decision for you, Pisces. Sometimes you can't help other people when you're still trying to help yourself, and that's the vibe that I'm picking up from this reading. But anyway, I do feel, Pisces, where sometimes people just don't understand what it is that you're emotionally going through, mentally, physically, financially. But I do feel that there is some form of Three of Pentacles is in your future position where, you're going to have some form of cooperation. At the very least, if they don't understand you, they're going to understand and respect your boundaries. They're going to understand, that this is all you can do. This is all you can give. This is all, that you're available for. Whatever this is, Pisces, there will be an understanding. So there will be, at the very least, a respect level for you is what I'm getting. All right, let's go a little bit deeper. Four of Swords. Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords. We got double threes here. People always think they know things, Pisces. Who is this person? Is there somebody here that thinks they know everything? I don't know. They know everything. I don't know. Give me one moment. So Four of Swords is the energy of being at peace with something. I do feel like you're making some forms of decisions, Pisces, and you're going to be at peace with them. You're not going to be sorry. Like, I'm not sorry about this. It's amazing what you do when you get out of your feels and start making rash decisions. Okay, let's say you made decisions based on anger. That minute or that flare up or whatever that is, and you just made decisions based on whatever this emotion is, anger, frustration, whatever it is. It's not going to give you the same level of outcome. It's going to be a bad choice more than anything. But I feel you in this energy of thinking clearly, of knowing when, you have some other issues that are affecting your decisions, which is very smart, Pisces. And I feel a lot of smart, you're really using your noggin, Pisces, with this whole situation. And I think you're starting to realize that it was your emotions that led to bad choices or bad decisions in your life. And you're really in the place of thinking more clearly. For example, Let's say you you have to be tough sometimes. Sometimes, let's say, the alcohol, right? Sleeping late, not working out, not eating healthy. It's a discipline. You have to be very disciplined in your mind to not, what's the word? Self destruct. No. Yeah, somewhere along those lines. Like, it's just, or, cause harm to yourself. But it's almost like you learned a pattern, you learned behaviors for yourself so that you can make better choices for yourself. And sometimes it was hard. I feel these choices like they were hard, but you made a conscious decision, an intellectual decision to do those hard things every day. And they're gonna pay off. Pisces is the feeling. It's like, okay, you can make the decision to eat unhealthy, stress out, watch TV late, stay on your phone all night. And this is hard for all of us. We all tend to do this, especially with the phones. I'm feeling the energy of the phones. We can stay on our phones and it's not good for us. Do you know that the people that created the phones and technology, they don't let their own children have phones? I think it's the radiation. But there's something here, like if you continue on the self-destructive path, and I'm not saying you are, I'm saying that you're making conscious decisions that nothing destructive to your life you're like bringing into it anymore, and that's what I'm saying more than anything. And you guys are conscious of this. Maybe you guys did spend too much time on your phone. Maybe you did, see a little too many tarot readings. Tarot readings, Pisces, are for confirmation of what you're going through. It's not for, watching every single day, even though I appreciate you watching every day, because it needs to, a lot of times you can do this on your own. You can have your own tarot cards and figure things out on your own. It's a practice, within yourself, Pisces. But yes, I do feel the energy of doing some type of behaviors that are self-destructive, but it's like if you hear messages all the time from all these different people from all these different places, you're not going to be able to focus. And it's not just tarot readings. It's also, whatever else people are talking about. It makes your mind turn to mush, Pisces. And so I don't know why that's coming up here, but that's what I'm feeling. But I definitely feel like this is some type of behavior that needs to, or addiction or pattern that you may need to stop. We have addictive personalities, Pisces, especially a Pisciano. I don't know if you've seen a lot of the things they say about us. They always say, oh, addiction. They're prone to addiction. They're prone to alcoholism. And, it's not just that. It's addiction, period. Like we can get into things and it can become a pattern or a habit. And that's what I'm feeling here. So I just feel like more than anything, I feel like you've made it a pattern or a habit in your life to take good things in, to be smart about the choices that you make. I do feel an energy, Pisces, where you're being smarter about your sleep as well with that Four of Swords. There's something here about your sleep that is improving. So I don't know what you're doing because I did feel that, but you are improving on your sleep. Maybe you finally got off the phone and now you can sleep more. Like, I don't really know, Pisces, but I definitely felt all that energy there. All right, let's see here. We got the Six of Swords with the Four of Wands. If it's stressful, if it's not understandable, if it's incoherent, you don't want to hear it. What's incoherent? Like, it doesn't make sense to you. You don't want to hear it. If you feel like someone is kind of missing pieces of what they're trying to say, Pisces, you don't want to hear it. You're very protective of your home. You're very protective of the people that you're trying to find peace with. You're willing to walk up and get out of situations that are not peaceful for you, Pisces, and that's what I'm getting here. A lot of you are searching for some form of home, is what I'm getting, some place where you can rest your head. You notice how this person is outside, so I do feel like, not to say that you're outside, but you're looking for a place to rest your head. I think a lot of you thought you had a home in certain areas and you started realizing home is where your peace is. Home is where your heart is. That's what I'm hearing. Home is where your heart is. So I don't know where your heart lies, Pisces, but that's where home is for you, and I feel you searching for it. We also got the Five of Pentacles, which is an outside energy, abandonment. That's what that means. being left out in the cold. You always felt responsible for other people's. I'm getting something about a mama bear here, like with this energy, and then this person holding on. You just have a nurturing spirit. And even for my males out there, you know, you don't want to see people go through things that you went through. Like you, I see you. You try to help any way that you can. You try to educate any way that you can. Learn from my mistakes is the biggest energy that I'm pulling from here. You know, if I could tell, if it saves you the grief that I had to endure, then you know what? I'm happy. I'm grateful for this. Again, I'm getting that energy that there's as painful as this is, and as much as you have to work to move past the situation, you wouldn't have it any other way because it definitely made you into the person that you are today. A superstar Pisces. That's what I'm getting. A very tough soldier is what I'm getting. You know, a lot of people mistake Pisces for being that prissy, you know, spoiled, whatever biatch, you know, man too, you know, head in the clouds, but no, we're soldiers. When the time comes, when things go haywire, and when the apocalypse happens and all that stuff, we'll be the ones standing and surviving. You know why? Because we're just intuitive and smart like that, and we'll know exactly what to do. You know, a lot of us have already thought of things and scenarios. I feel this energy for a lot of you, like maybe whatever this situation is, you have plan A, B, C. You thought about how to help your situation. You're constantly in the energy of grabbing information to help yourself out, whereas people wouldn't even know where to begin. And I don't know. It doesn't have to just be for an apocalypse. It's just an energy, or you know. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. I did feel a very nosy energy, Pisces, or somebody that kind of like thinks that they know everything. A lot of times this has to do with like a third party. Somebody that kind of, they don't really think about the things that they say, you know. They're kind of very hurtful as well, too. Let me see. Someone is that didn't listen to you before is going to listen to you in the future. It's almost like you try to tell them or help them with a situation, and they didn't listen before. And to avoid more pain, to avoid more heartache, they're now in the end, or they will be in the energy of, let me just work with Pisces. Pisces wasn't trying to hurt me. Pisces actually was trying to help me, but I couldn't see it at that time because it was Pisces, you know, and whatever, you know, whatever they thought of you. But they will be in a place where they'll be a lot more receptive. And I think it's going to come from, they're going to get their heart broken or a lot of pain. There's something here about that. They're going to be in an agony, and they're going to want to listen more or to work with you more, because I think they're going to realize that working, you know, not listening to you, not being around you is painful. That's what I'm getting. So it's almost like they're going to be like, you know what, Pisces may be this, and whatever they think about you, but they are very necessary to ground me, to keep me in a good energy, in a good place. Why? Because you're leading by example, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling here. Like you're making really wise decisions for your life, and you try to help other people too. And it feels like, you know, it took a lot of resistance because people don't listen. They think they know everything. And next thing you know, they see improvements in yourself and in your life in some way. And you know, and they also feel better around you. I did feel like you're a very grounding energy for a lot of people, or maybe just one. It could be more, but I don't know. So they are going to almost see you as a good luck charm, as a leader, you know, as someone who can guide them in some way through not being hurt anymore or not hurting themselves. Remember, I felt that energy about you working through things so that you don't hurt yourself. That's your biggest thing. Like, I'm not hurting myself anymore. I'm not doing anything that hurts me. Everything I do for myself will help to improve me in my life. Every choice, every decision that I make. And I just feel like people want to learn it. People want to save themselves some pain, but it's going to come through them not listening at first and learning the hard way, basically, is what I'm getting. All right, let's see what the outcome is. Three of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have a lot of celebrations in your life. So Three of Cups talks about celebration. It also talks about a communion of people, like getting together, talking to people. It's almost like when a bunch of people were at the bottom, started from the bottom, now we're here. Yes. Started from the bottom, now my whole team effing here. Yes. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune where it's like good luck energy. You just got to take that emotion out, Pisces. That's what I'm getting here. When you take that emotion, when they learn how to take that emotion out, when they learn how to stop judging you because you're Pisces, and I don't know what that means exactly. Like there's something about you that they didn't want to listen to at first. And, instead of fighting you, they're going to start listening, and just they're going to feel like they get more success when they're around you somehow. Like you're good for their life is what I'm getting. Maybe it's hard because you make this person, make tough decisions in their life. Like I said, like people want to party, people want to stay all night, people want to look at their phones, people want to go out there and not grind. And grinding, I mean doing the things necessary to improve your life. It's not easy. It's called adulting. It's called maturing. It's called doing the necessary steps in order for you to improve your life. And I just feel like it was hard. Like people don't want to do that. And then next thing you know, it's like, okay, well, this was hard. And am I having fun, or am I not sure? Or this is kind of new territory. This is kind of hard, this job, field or whatever this is. And, but I'm here. I'm doing it every day. I'm consistent. And next thing you know, it's like we built a happier life. Like you sparked something in another person and they want to live a happier life, and good luck is going to come to you. Why? Because you're doing good things, Pisces. All of you, whoever this group is, I don't know. You're all doing good things at a certain point. Started from the bottom, Pisces. So I do feel an elevation for not just you, but for other people in your life. This could just be your kids. Your kids seeing the way and the patterns of, the improvements of your life. All right. What is the advice? Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. For some of you, I do feel something about new love that may be coming in, and new sexual experiences as well. Be open to it, Pisces. Just use your discernment. Feel things out. Don't make bad, the decisions that I was talking about, good choice after good choice, Pisces, like keep making them. There are good ones out there. There are people out there that can help spark love, interest, all those things, but you just have to know who to look for. If you're looking at that person that is, hanging out all hours of the night with random people, it's probably not it. Because they don't have their lives together. So they're not on the same level as you. If it's that person that, has some type of addiction or some type of problem, it's probably not it. Like that type of feeling. There are people that want to grow with another person, that they've figured out the secrets of life and grinding and doing the things necessary, and what matters and what doesn't matter. Like things on your phone may not matter, but the things in real life and your relationships with others, they do matter. So there's something here about that, like your relationships with certain people, they matter more than what's going on in the phone. Don't know who that's for, Pisces. I don't know if that's for you or for someone in your life. All right, let's do career and money. Spirit, tell me more. Multitasking. Credit repair. And grow. Some of you are going to have, you're actually going to take a focus on your credit repair. This may be something that you kind of left in the back burner for a while because you had other things going on, probably making money, Pisces. But I do feel like you're working on your credit and it's going to grow. And if you had a good credit, it's going to get better. It's going to be the best that you've ever seen it. That's what I'm getting here with that growth. I do feel that you have a lot on your plate. And that was the initial energy, kind of like Like you're trying to do it all. You see this child here, and I did feel this energy, like someone that was looking up to you, someone that was seeing you make good decisions in your life. And I just feel, and I don't want to cry because I can feel it. They're so proud of you. I don't know if your children or whoever looks up to you tells you this, but they're so proud of you. They see everything that you do. You know, sometimes Pisces, we don't get the appreciation, or sometimes, you know, especially if they're children, they could be little a-holes sometimes, you know. But there is something here about them learning from you. Like, I do feel someone in your life that wants to be like you. Now, this doesn't have to be children, but there is an energy of someone that looks up to you. Like you're their hero in some way. And you're just doing the things you need to do. Now, I did feel an energy yesterday, was it? I don't remember, where I did feel like I wanted to shake you up, Pisces, just a little bit, you know, because you're so responsible. You're so on the go. You're getting things done. But I also felt like, and I've used the word rigid, but, you know, I understand what you're doing. I do understand that you're in this energy of not hurting yourself anymore, making decisions that benefit your life and don't hurt your life anymore. But I do feel, and I still do, Pisces, like give yourself that moment. Like I know it's coming. This is the outcome, is celebration, you hanging out, you talking to people, moderation in the things that you do, but still enjoying life, Pisces. Get something big about the phone, Pisces. Get out of the phone. I keep feeling it. I don't know what that is. And there she is on the phone. I saw it, Pisces. And there it is. You're growing. You're maturing, Pisces. Whatever this is, you're doing an excellent job. And sometimes it may not seem that way because you have difficulty sleeping. You get nightmares. You get, you know, little fits of time or whatever that is. But the thing is, you're knowledgeable, not knowledgeable. You're aware. You're like, oh, what was that? You know that saying, crazy people don't know that they're crazy? Yeah, you know you're crazy. So you're not crazy. There you go. You know, that's the feeling. It's like, oh, that wasn't okay. Oh, what was that? Why did I feel that? Why did I want to do that? Why did I have this inkling to be like this? You know, like, but you're going to process it all. You're doing the best you can. And again, let anybody else walk in your shoes, and I promise you they will not handle it as well as you have. All right. Let's do the Oshos. Credit repair doesn't just have to be credit repair. It's just repairing some situation. And it could have been yourself as well, too. Because that is in the challenge position for me. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Stress, yes. Okay. Conditioning. And inner voice in the reverse. Okay, so what's that saying? Pressure bust pipes? I don't know. Something about sometimes pressure can make a person, you know, and that's definitely what I was feeling here with that determine. Like some pressure-filled situation, some type of stressful situation. You could fall off the ball at any moment, Pisces, you know, and I do feel like there are people who, you know, kind of push that ball a little bit at you, Pisces, and make things a little bit more stressful than they need to be, you know, and somehow you're working through all of these things and not allowing a person to make you fall off your game. Like there's something here about that. We also got conditioning here. So I told you about the soldier energy. And I told you also, Pisces, that when the apocalypse comes, or whenever, whatever's coming, you know, in the future, whatever comes, you know, you're always prepared. You always know how to handle it. You will be the leader of the herd because you've been preparing. You're just made of something different. I think there's something here about soldiers. They're just made differently. So I do feel this energy where, you will be a leader. Again, that energy there, Pisces, like someone that leads people in a situation, even though you got your stuff. And again, it's not to say that you need to help and save other people. I did feel the energy where, you need to take care of yourself first, Pisces. But it overall, I just feel like you can't help yourself but to be a soldier, to be the lion amongst sheep, to be the person that kind of knows what they got to do next or how to deal with stress. Like there's some people I'm feeling right now, they don't know how to deal with stress. It's like they never been, in bad situations before. So they just like, what is this? Who is this? Who am I feeling right now? You can't deal with stress? Yeah, I'm feeling it, Pisces. All right, we got the inner voice here that is reversed. I think whereas people kind of stay complacent in situations, you can hear something coming or you hear something deeper in those situations. This is one of the things that gives you the edge or the advantage. It's like you're made of something different. Yes, you're very strong, but you're also very prepared. You know what's going to happen next. Why? Because you've been hearing some type of messages. You've been seeing some type of what's that, like a rhythm or pattern is what I'm getting here. Like I'm seeing some form of pattern and I don't know what that means. And you've been seeing it. You know what's about to happen, so you prepared for it. There's someone here that I'm feeling very strongly that they cannot handle stress whatsoever. I do not feel like this is you. I feel like the problem with this person is that they have a huge disconnect with God, with their inner voice. They might be someone that just follows other people. So, for example, would be like the person that, I don't know, I'm feeling depressed, I'm not feeling really great in my life, but then it's like they listen to the person who drinks a lot and who does drugs or something along those lines, and it's like you make it worse for yourself. Type of energy like that. You just don't know how to handle a stressful situation. They do turn to you eventually, Pisces. It's just, again, like you're like that Pisces energy where it's like, I don't know about Pisces, but then next thing you know, it's like Pisces had the answer the whole time. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.